Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, with Allie LaForce joining us courtside. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. Anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
And the shot is good by Garland.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
Outside Mitchell. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Showing off his skills as a shooter. Mitchell knocking down that mid-range look.
Here's Maxey. Can't hit from in close. We played just over a minute here in the first. Pass to Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, he's had that move saved up for a minute. You could tell with that smile on his face. Mitchell making the most of that opportunity.
Now Philadelphia with it. 6-point game. RJ, it was a wild year in Philadelphia. They used 30 players last season.
Third most for a team in league history. They set a record for different starting lineups with over 50. Yes, 50 combinations. They're hoping for a little bit more consistency this year.
Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Tyson. Right side Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
There's the drive. And that one is hammered home.
Wow. B.J. Edgecombe. I have a feeling we'll be seeing a lot of these highlight reel plays over his career.
Now here's Garland. Outside for Mitchell. Barlow grabs a miss.
Just enough resistance to force the miss. Barely. That's one he'll generally make.
That's 2 points they should have had. I'm sure he'd love to get that look again.
Mitchell misses. 76ers trail by 4. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. We discussed his plans for defending Donovan Mitchell, and he told me for as quick and athletic as Mitchell is, we can't allow him to get downhill. No free runs in the open court, no clear lanes to the bucket. And he added, that's not as easy as it sounds, but that is our goal. Back over to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And while Mitchell is about 6'3", his wingspan is 6'10". That's what helps him finish.
Count the basket. Edgecombe's got his second basket of the game.
The adjustment. Man, what a finish.
Garland with the ball. Guarded now by Maxey. Softly drops in the floater.
Now that's how you use your imagination. Garland can get his shot off from just about any angle.
George, no good. Cleveland leading by 8. In a lot of ways, Paul George has been the prototype of the modern swingman, Grant.
Yeah, 6'8", and with his versatile skill set, plug and play on any team. But health has been a challenge as of late. Now in his mid-30s, can he maintain that elite level?
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. .146 left to play in the first. Outside McCain with the drive. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. And Ball throws it down.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
It's hauled in by the Sixers. Outside McCain. Yep, that one goes.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Here's Ball, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
41 seconds left in the first quarter.
Getting up and finishing, Maxey leaving no doubt.
And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. They're leading by 8. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Now Philadelphia with it. Pass to Maxey. Here's Barlow. Ball with a steal. And he drives in. And Ball throws it down.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
20.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Cleveland?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And if they want to come back in this game, look, they got to clean up those mistakes.
Right at the free throw line. Rebound by Philadelphia. And with an undersized backcourt and a towering front court, some had suggested the Cavs needed roster move to balance things out a little bit.
Well, Mobley's growth as a shooter has quieted those concerns up front. But until they prove their mettle in the playoffs, there will be some questions.
Even though it didn't go down, they'll take that shot every time.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. The Cavaliers trying to make the most of their championship window. All-star Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "What I've learned is that this isn't forever. We're not invincible. You have to appreciate this because it doesn't come around too often. Not every locker room is like this." Back over to you, Brian.
Connected and driven. Allie, we appreciate the report.
There is no doubt that Ball brings his flight gear to the arena. The man has a little bit of bounce on him. What I want to know is, where is the rim protection? That was just too easy.
Pass to Bryant. Outside for Mitchell. Now here's Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Wade, that's good. Wade's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Both teams deciding to change it up. The 76ers trail by 6. Maxey with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Outside McCain. Floats one. Hunter with some nice D. Now the Cavaliers with it. Back to Bryant. Cleveland working the ball around now. Pass to Garland. The rebound by Maxey. You can tell this team really relies on Darius Garland on the offensive end.
And that's because he offers options. Garland can make plays for himself and others. So you never know if he's going to make that nice pass or that nice shot.
Outside Garland. Oh, sweet move. And he takes it up and lays it in. Garland's got 6 points.
One of the harder jobs in the league today is trying to stay with Garland on that open floor. He's too quick. He's too savvy.
Here's Maxey. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Garland. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And it sure seems like post play has evolved quite a bit over the past decade or 2.
Yeah, it really has. I mean, there aren't many big men who operate only on the low block anymore. But if they do, they're considered throwbacks.
Well, injuries a nightmare for the Sixers, Grant. Last season, a league-high 55 different starting lineups.
Yeah, B.A., and their lowest win total since 2016. But some silver linings. Jared McCain was on track for Rookie of the Year before he went down, and Quentin Grimes also impressive.
Pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Grimes. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Garland. Give him 8. Pass to Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
With the dunk, right over Joel Embiid.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Slam by Donovan Mitchell.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Edgecombe. Outside Grimes. George and throw it down. Wow.
George's athleticism has always been a strength. Not many guys can pull off that dunk.
You know, when you think about the league's most capable scorers, Paul George has to be on that list, Richard.
When I think of PG, he's just a perfect basketball player. Dunks, threes, mid-range. This man can do it all. And when he's got it going, it's hard to think of a more complete scorer.
To the left wing. Here's Edgecombe. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Cleveland leading by 6. Hunter on the wing. Oh, George with a steal. Edgecombe. The ball's knocked loose. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Hunter. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Mobley. Here's Dyson. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. '76ers trail by 6. Here's Edgecombe. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's one of the underrated aspects of his game, his passing. He knows the defense expects him to finish the job, but he just drops off a dime.
And it's blocked by Embiid. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 4. And we'll be back with you shortly. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. So it's Philadelphia now, trailing by 4. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Mitchell with the ball. Garland for 3. The rebound by Embiid. There was so much excitement around the Cavs team last season, Rich. It ended up in disappointment.
Yeah, they cruised through the first round of the playoffs, but sometimes it's better to be challenged in the first round. It sets you up as you move forward.
Yeah, great job by George. Now, part of what makes him such a great wing is his crazy ability off the bounce.
Deflected! Right side Maxey for the lead. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Brian. Joel Embiid is trying to stay on the court, and to that end, he's lost weight and he's embraced wearing a knee brace. He said, it's the right thing to do, giving me the support for the rest of my career. It may not look as good as it used to, with the jab or the pull-up and all of that stuff, but it'll still work. Back to you.
Trying to stay healthy. Thanks a lot, Allie. So it's Philadelphia now. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Going inside. That one's good. This game is all even. Maxey's got 15.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
Give yourself a round of applause. Cavaliers substitution. Number 2, Lonzo Ball.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Outside Maxey. To the wing, right side. Here's Edgecombe. 6 points for him. Doesn't go for him. So far, Grant, we've seen some encouraging intangibles from VJ Edgecombe.
Yeah, you know, he reminds me of Victor Oladipo or even a Dwayne Wade physically. Just an explosive athlete. And I love the way he uses that strength and quickness at the defensive end of the floor.
Stolen by Mobley. Here's Mitchell. Here he goes. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He's got 16.
And look, you can't blink when you are guarding Mitchell. That man will go by you in a heartbeat.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Here's Ball. And Embiid with the block.
Love to see Embiid swatting down shots, taking advantage of his size and frame.
Maxey, that's good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Out left to the wing. Three-pointer, no good. The Sixers leading. The 17-footer. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Maxey saying, sure, I'll take that.
Outside Mitchell. Will it go? Once again, off the mark by Cleveland. And so here is Philadelphia. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. The Sixers lead by 5. Back to McCain. From deep. Mobley grabs the board. Mitchell with the ball. Walker picks him up defensively. Now Philadelphia with it. It's McCain on the wing. Back to Grimes. Pass to Edwards. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. McCain shot is off. Cavaliers trail by 5. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Now McCain. Pass to Walker. And another miss by Philadelphia. The drive by Mobley. Outside Hunter. Cleveland working the ball around now. And they're pushing it up. McCain. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
.32 seconds left in the third quarter here. Outside Grimes. Back to Edwards. Outside Grimes. From downtown. Mobley grabs the board. The kick to Hunter. For the lead. The shot, no good. 3 quarters of play and a close one here. Philadelphia on top, up 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling here on 2K.
43.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And Cleveland has possession. Pass to Wade. Outside Mitchell. Embiid brings a double team to take the lead. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws. When we talk about Donovan Mitchell, Richard, how impressed are you with his leadership?
He's been great. Every season, Mitchell has accepted more and more responsibility. He knows he's looked at as a leader, and his drive to win really motivates those around him. We talked about the guys who play bigger than their listed size, and Donovan Mitchell is at the top of that list.
The Cavaliers leading. Merrill left side. Pass to Mitchell. Now Porter. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. From deep three-point range. Mitchell misses. Now George. Three-pointer. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. Rebound by Philadelphia. George with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup. Now it's a 3-point 76ers lead. And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. look for Cleveland. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well during that last break I heard Kenny Atkinson as he talked with his team. He told the guys to stay after it inside. He said our play inside is terrific right now. He said don't lose any of that intensity. Stay strong down there. It's always nice to hear a coach enjoying his team's play. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's ball. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Philadelphia leading by 3. Pass to Tyson. Garland for 3. Paul George pulls it in. And Maxey, here we go. Here's Embiid. To the wing on the left. George outside. Here's Barlow. From outside, off the mark. Cavaliers trail by 3. To the right side. Ball outside. Here's the 3. Here's Hunter. And the foul called on Paul George. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
Here's Garland. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. Outside Edwards. Drops in the 3. Edwards has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Pass to Ball. Hunter on the wing. Back to Ball. Right side Garland. Shot clock at 5. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Hitting them right back. Garland fires off the three-point answer.
Maxey attacking. Oh, he jammed it.
Attacking in a big moment. Maxey is not holding back.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now.
Let's get loud and proud for your 6th.
And Cleveland making a change here. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Mitchell. It's stolen by Maxey. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the 4th quarter here. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Mitchell. Oh, Mitchell just exploding to the rim.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
To take the lead. Booyah! He sinks the triple.
ICE. Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
Edgecombe showing his maturity. Gets them the big bucket when they need it most.
First free throw is good. And that ties this game up. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
That's what they needed from him. Unaffected by the pressure.
George fires. Cleared away by Mitchell.
Now, I understand that shot didn't go down, but they will take that look every trip down the floor.
Making sure of it with the 2-man slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. George cashes in from 18.
This team counts on George to deliver points. His consistency under pressure is key to their offense.
Left side Maxey. Here's George. Outside Maxey. Clock at 6. Now George. shoots a three. Ooh, it doesn't go. Mitchell. The three is in.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Can't get it.
I understand why he took the shot. They need the points, but that's just not a good look.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Maxey. It falls!
When it comes down to crunch time, Maxey wants the ball in his hands.
Hunter. Oh, the stuff!
And not a moment to lose on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And stolen by Mobley. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 15 foul.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. So it comes up empty at the line. When you're casual with the ball, it can come back to bite you.
Yeah, B.A. Playing loose can help you and hurt you. They really need to tighten it up.
Maxey fires. Oh, off target from downtown. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He drops the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Now a timeout called by Philadelphia. They're down by 5. All right, guys, what do you think?
It's going to be tough. They've got to get a quick hoop and then immediately foul.
Maxey misses the three. And so it's Cleveland winning this one. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for